So the last communication page we did was for the customer point of view, and now we want to do the same communication page but for the artist. And this is going to look a little bit different, but it's going to use the same shapes and format of the communication page you have done already. So in this box I want you to keep the title up here and keep the status no bookings made, but I want you to remove pretty much everything else and redo this page, so this section inside here, so it looks a little bit different. The info we need to have inside this box is everything you see on this pop-up, because the customer has clicked on the contact artist button on the presentation page and he has filled in this info, and we want to show this info to the artist. So what you need to do is put in, first of all, in the top it will say your communication with, and then we will put in the name of the customer, probably a little bit big, just like you have the name of the artist here. And then below we will put in type of event, and you would put an example like wedding. Event date, you will just put a date. Event area, you will just put some kind of area, and the budget will be you will show an example budget, and so on. So you will put in all these info. Of course the name is already used in the top, but do it in a good looking way so that he gets the same kind of overview. I could imagine that you put in the name with this font, and then you use these small icons for the phone number and for the email, but don't put this green ticks, because it's not a verification. We haven't verified we haven't tested these emails or phone numbers, so you cannot use this word and you cannot use the green ticks, but you should use a very good some nice icons like the blue ones you have done here on all the items. I don't want any green buttons and not the gray buttons, so that's the only thing you have to put in, is actually just what you see here. And remember that the description will be a little bit larger, so you could actually have something like this. Just don't call it brief description, but just call it description and have a longer text like this. So that's it for this box. Regarding this box, I want you to do the same, that you take away what we have right now, take away the button, take away the see more, take away the things you have inside, and do something similar to what we have here, but you shouldn't call it security. So make a heading called book through us, and then just take this text here and also put it up here. But I just want the heading to be something else than security. I want it to be book through us. And for now I think you should do the same as you did on the other page for the customer. Take the good questions to ask the customer, in this case good questions to ask the customer, and put it up here and leave an empty space below. And that's it for this page.